Hello everyone, JSbricks here, and today we're looking at set number 76120, also known as the Batwing and the Riddler Heist. This set came out in 2019, has 489 pieces, 4 minifigures, as retails for 50 USD, 50 GBP, and 50 Euro. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty large set. The build was alright. I am missing some of the smaller pieces, namely the pistol and the bat accessories and the cane. But my little brother came up here earlier. And this is the first of the unboxed sets that we're going to look at, because I don't own the box for most of my sets anymore. And unfortunately, until I get my big 500 quid haul in, we're going to have to look at some unboxed sets. And there might be a bit more filler than usual. But don't worry, I've got a lot of custom figures that we can look at soon. And that's next week's video, actually. But with that little mention out of the way, let's get on with the minifigs. First up is Jim Gordon. And as you can see, it's a pretty cool figure. We'll start from low down to up. We've got pretty decent leg printing here with the trench coat moving down into the legs. And he's got pretty nice, I guess they're medium tan legs. Trench coat design continues up the torso. He has a pretty good tie. The badge is held back there. Decent back printing. Nothing new. The face mold is just, oh my god, that is Jim Gordon. We'll get the hair off him first. Here it is. It's the hair used by Chandler, I believe, in the Friends set, which I might review next week. So yeah, there's that. And looking at the head, you can see, lights. Making his face a bit too bright. You can see he's got some nice wrinkle detailing. The eyebrows and the mustache give him a very, sort of detective look. On the back, a bit angrier, a bit more annoyed. A face that ironically has been used for Walter White. You know, best cop in the city being used for Heisenberg. But anyway, a pretty good figure all round. And you'll see where he helps this set majorly in the points department. Next up is Shazam! And here he is. Now, when I first got this set, I was actually like, oh my god, I have such a super rare figure, and in a couple years, it's going to go for so much. And then the Shazam, Lego movie came out, and instead of giving us an exclusive Black Adam, they just gave us this figure, but with his hairpiece, which I think is kind of pathetic on Lego's part, but doesn't take away from the value of this figure. Starting legs, plain red legs. Nothing special. He comes with this white cape, which is, I believe, it's the newer style. So, yeah, this nice newer, more softer style. At the torso, you can see, he has this nice lightning belt design, which, if we flip the cape, continues around to the back. He's got these nice stripes kind of leading up to the lightning bolt, and again, they're on the back there. Looking at the actual lightning bolt, you can't see it here, but it's white, then a silver ridge, then gold with a lighter gold, the hood, and the face. Now, it is a pity they didn't give us his hairpiece, because it's actually a pretty nice face print. And spinning it around to the back, he's got angry lightning face, I guess. I'm trying to make it show up nice, but my cameras are a bit bright, actually. But you can see, the nice, shiny, reflective lightning face. And that with the hood on, looks like that. It's actually pretty cool. I like this figure a lot, and he really saves the set. One of the accessories I did manage to save, when my brother came smashing around up here, was this lightning sort of blast piece he comes with. If you don't know how these work, clip them into the figure hand, clip back here, and they should go flying. Let's see if we can get this one to work. Oh no, these aren't the shooting ones, are they? These are just the figure clip hands. Sorry, Lego produced ones that can shoot. I got them a bit muddled. Maybe you can shoot these ones. I'm not sure. But yeah, looks nice. Oops. Sorry, my desk has become a little bit unstable. But yeah, there you go. Let's move on to the second weakest figure. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's green, purple, and black all over, and has got mad sideburns? If you answered the Riddler, you'd be correct. Now, unfortunately, this figure comes in a junior set, so his value is just completely dropped. But nevertheless, he's the Riddler, my favourite villain in DC. Got nice green legs, purple hands. It's a nice green back detailing. Black t-shirt, that amazing tie with the question mark and the belt. A nice new hat. He did come with his cane, but as I said, lost it and taken that off. We actually have a pretty nice Riddler head. I believe this is based off New 52? With the domino mask and the sideburns and the stubble. Is he my favourite Riddler? Not by a long shot. Never will beat the LEGO Movie one. Is he in too many sets that he's overpriced? No. Is the Riddler still a rare and collectible figure? Yes. Do I like him? Not as much as I like the rest of the figures. I feel like the fact that he comes in a junior set just takes away from the value of the figure. That's not to say it's a bad figure. It just means that, it loses that, yo, wow sort of factor to it. But hey, he's not the worst figure in the set. And we will get to that worst figure right now. And here he is. The worst figure in the set. Now, don't get me wrong. The term worst figure does not mean by any means I despise this figure, or I dislike it for some reason, or it's just not valid and doesn't deserve to be here. It's simply that Batman figures don't mean anything to me these days. We've got so many versions of Batman that it's just kind of, yay, another Batman. But this one's got that nice new dark torso. Shame there's no leg printing or arm printing as usual. Nice looking belt. I like the bat symbol. Printing for the torso is alright. Nice new cape as normal. Amazing back printing. You got a new cow piece. Not new, but yeah, I like it. And then this nice Batman head. Which you cannot see it on screen, but it's super opaque. Like, it's so see-through in real life. Like, you can just see the black at the back of it. I do like how they've got the goggles instead of the face band now. And here, as you can see, Batman's more, I'm going to kill you and break your neck. And this one's more, hi, I'm Batman. So, yeah, pretty decent figure. Just a bit disappointing, Kind of like the droids in the First Battle Pack. Still protesting for my droid battle pack, mind you. But, it's just a shame, You would get a Batman every year. It'd be nice if there was some difference with this Batman. He's in every set of this wave and they didn't change anything. But yeah, let's actually move on to why we're here. The most important thing, the set. I figured we should start this review with the most ingenious, most amazing, most spectacular, and intuitive build they've done. The safe. Also, yes, this is me being childish and testing out the Riddler's, ability to hook up the safe. I like it so far. But here is the safe. And like I said, sucker for the little things. This is just one of those little things. Scaling. Pretty large. Safe. But when you look at it, it's got the gold studs on the hammock stand, $, a pin. Sticker's a bit off. These older stickers do come off a bit easier. You've got the hook here to lift it up. And this. I can't open it, but with a little turning. Da-da. And inside we got some diamonds and some dollars. Diamonds and dollars. And you can kind of see how that feature works. So when it's closed, you put that there and you turn it and it won't open. And then you turn it the other way and it opens, see? It's pretty ingenious how they built it, because when you turn it that way, it gets caught kind of in there. So a pretty ingenious build. And I really do like, yeah, I'll probably end up breaking it, playing around with it. But yeah, it's just such an ingenious build. And I'm taking it apart here, being a bit of a brute. But yeah. That's how they could have done it. But they didn't. They gave us the nice play feature, and I've completely destroyed it with my heavy hands. But hey, let's move on to the second reason whilst we're here. and by far the second best build in this entire set. In my opinion, the second best thing in this entire set is Gordon's cop car. Starters, just looking at it. Come on, don't tell me that's not the best police car Legos ever put out. I mean, it's not the best. I still really want the SWAT van they did a couple years ago. But nevertheless, you can't tell me that it doesn't look good. It doesn't look appealing. It rolls pretty well. It's GCPD right there. You can see a bit. It's a bit low riding. Nice rails. Give you an idea of how low riding it is. Here it is, next to Shazam. He won't stand up. Better comparison might be with this Lola. For those of you that have Lola, you can see the comparison between, Lola's size, his size. Again, we will be getting a review of Lola out. And here it is with the Firefly. So you can see it's a pretty low riding vehicle for Lego, especially considering the piece that it uses on the underside. It's pretty bizarre. Do I not like it? No, I love it. Like, it's actually a really good cop car. Police up front with that state logo. The nice grille, the side torch. Just video on the side. Turning to back, the best thing in this set. Go to jail. Amazing. And popping up the roof. Apparently the front of the car. Which actually, can we just take a minute to admire the front build of this car? How amazing it is. But anyway, turning back here, we've got the prison bars. You can't fit a second figure back here, which sucks. But, it's the inclusion that matters. Makes it look more real. And we can take Jimbo. And we can just slide him on in there. Fits rather snug. Load up at the roof. Pop that back on. There he is. Again, you can sort of see how low riding it is. Especially when you realize you can see his legs. But yeah. Second best thing in the set. Third best thing coming up now. Here we go. The third best thing. And it's this, Riddler's Chopper. Get to the chopper! Anyway, here it is. It's got a nice hefty size to it. Yeah, not worried it'll break at any point. Has flick fire missiles on the side. If you don't know how these go. Yeah, flick fire missiles. You just... Okay, that could have broke my light. There's nice engine details back here. These can spin. The Riddler symbols along the propeller side. Spin like that. Nice use of the railing piece actually there for the tail. Moving along, we've got this nice inside. I love the bubble cockpit. It looks so adorable. Like, just so adorable. Little Riddler. Little Riddler. And hopping the Riddler in there. Also, I like the usage of brown at the back here to give this nice idea of a seat. He just slides on back in there. I don't much like how the front of this looks with the cockpit open. Like, it just doesn't look that good. Because of the cockpit, I lose all my issues. And you can see, it's got that scaling to it, and it just looks so good. Especially up front. And you might have noticed this chain. Well, as you saw when I was reviewing the safe, which I broke, you take this hook piece, you know what, we'll see if we can do it. Okay. So you're meant to take this hook piece, and you're meant to swing past as the Riddler, glide it up there, and then there. Works pretty well. Doesn't fall off like too easily. You kind of have to pull it off. But yeah. Pretty good. Now let's get on to the last and main build. And here it is, the Batwing. Now first off, most important test. Does it look like a bat symbol? Yes, it does. That's all that matters. If we can do the Michael Keaton, it's good. And it's good. Very whooshable. Still, not too Well, yeah, other than, so one thing I noticed, these little panels here, they have a habit of falling off, but not too bad. What else can we talk about? We've got the ears. Pretty nice build, actually coming up here. Hold up. And just try cleaning off most of the dust. None of it worked. Nice back build. Flipping up to the underside. They've got some lights under here, I guess. Searchlights, maybe. For spotting criminals. Big round here, I don't like that. Another thing I don't like is these side builds here have a habit of coming off when you grab it from top. I think the safest place to grab this set is from behind like this. You can see it's got the stud shooters here, but they have this pretty nice grenade piece, which is, I guess, new. And we'll show the other one firing off properly. Go try catch it. There. Wings are a bit movable. They do give the option to move these to the side. And if you're wondering what these are, you simply push back and some studs come flying out. Gotcha. And the good news is you just take the studs, push them in, and they should go back in relatively nice and snug. Yeah. I don't like the brown standing out so much, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Not the best thing in the world. I would say it's okay. As for the interior, well, the interior is very tan and yellow. I don't like that. Batman vehicles aren't known for having good interiors. But yeah, also, little control panel right up front there. Looks good. And the blue you can kind of see, but I suppose you can make the argument that's where his hands go, so they're controls. You take Batman, you pop him in. Like so. You got to fiddle with the cape a bit so he can actually sit on the studs. Sometimes. Yeah, come on. Not on camera, Bruce. There we go. And he's in. You drop on the thing. You can say he's kind of looking forward, I guess. Kinda. Pretty not tight squeeze. Guess that's the best you can get for looking forward. Yeah, Batman sets aren't very good with their interiors. Never have been. So yeah. Again, pretty decent build. Has the nice playability. You can move a lot of the stuff around. Personally preferring these to the side. That more sleek vibe going on. But yeah, it's an alright set. Anyway, time to head over to my final verdict. So, all things considered, how do I rate this set? Well, you guys know how this bit goes. We are going to start off with minifigures. Now, from left to right in their most respective vehicles, Shazam is going to buff the setup straight up to 5 points. Batman isn't going to gain any points. We'll keep him at 0, so the set remains at 5. Gordon's going to buff it up by 3 points because I really like his figure, and I'm not going to do anything with Riddler. You know, he's a good figure, but he's just not exciting. It's not the best Riddler we've seen. It's not the worst, and like I said, he's not rare, so anyone can pick him up in the junior set. So it gives him a solid 8 out of 10. Playability, 10 out of 10. You get the bad guy's vehicle, you get the good guy's vehicle, you get the cop car, you get the side character, you get the flick fire missiles, the batarangs, the laser stuff. You know, it's all there. You know, kids are going to have a well of time of it. Design is also going to get a 10 out of 10. Like, this is designed fairly well, fairly stable. You know, I like it. The bits are breakable, but I can understand why. Cop car just is the reason why it's getting 10 out of 10. It's the best cop car I've ever seen. The safe gets some points, and so does the heli. So 10 out of 10. As for accuracy, I can't really do that because it's not, it's a comic set. So what's that give us? Well, out of 30, it gets 28 out of 30. So almost perfect, but just, just so far from so close to the sun, yet so far. Anyway, that's my review of set number 76120. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at my custom X-Men. Yay! I have too many custom figures lying around. After that, we are going to move on to the Spider-Man set, I believe. One of the two. And then finally, Hammer's mech. Anyway, that's all from me, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Be sure to punch that like button until it's unconscious. Hug the notification bell. And love subscribe. Hope to see you guys there. You know, your likes, they tell me that you like the stuff. Dislikes tell me what you don't like. I try to answer as many comments as you know. I try to answer as many comments as I can. So yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. And I've been your host, JSbricks. Have a good one. Now, my friends, you've made it this far into the video, meaning that you guys have been expecting something. I don't know what you were expecting. A face reveal. I'm currently just cleaning up the mess that is my room. However, I have a proposal. 22 of you and only 5 of you seem to watch a video at a time, which is a bit unfortunate, but never mind. A lot of big YouTubers have slogans. For Ash and Flash, it's "What's up, studs?" For Emgo, it's "What's up, my people?" You know, you get the idea. A lot of them have catchphrases or slogans. So my job for you, my bricklings, yes, that's what I refer to you as, bricklings. So as I said, my job for you, bricklings, is to find me a catchphrase. The one I find most appealing, least offensive, or the one that just makes me go, huh, neat. Well, they'll get a shout out in my next video, and I'll be using their catchphrase. Other than that though, guys, this is the actual end of the video. Have a good one.